Okay, she keep calling every single night. Yeah, I don't mind pushing you to vibe.
Hi everyone, today we will learn about element of cost. What is element of cost? Element of cost are those elements which constitute the cost of manufacture of a product. We can broadly divide this element of cost into three categories such as direct material, direct labor, and direct expenses. In a manufacturing organization, we convert raw materials into a finished product with the help of labor and other services. What is the direct material? Direct material is one of the essential elements of production. Physically, it is identified as part of the manufactured goods. It can be measured and charged directly to the cost of product. For example, the flour that used to produce cake, raw cotton in textile, and rubber to make tires. Raw material do not include minor items such as nails, glue, and varnish because the cost of tracing insignificant items do not seem worthwhile. Next, what is the direct labor? Direct labor is the workers who actually make the product or provide the service in the service organization, are said to be directly involved in production and are categorized as direct labor. For example, carpenter in a furniture factory, production operator in a manufacturing organization, as well as chef and cook in a restaurant. The direct labor costs can be easily traced to the product produced. Direct expenses are any expenses other than direct material or direct labor that are directly incurred on a specific cost unit. It is usually not easy to find element of direct expenses within an organization. As an overhead is an indirect expenses which cannot be easily traced to a particular job or product. Overhead cost is also referred to as indirect cost. Therefore, overhead can comprise three elements. First, indirect material. Second, indirect labor. And third, indirect expenses. Overheads can be divided into three categories based on function. First, production overhead. Production overhead refers to the cost associated with operating a factory, beginning with supply material to workstation until the packing of the product. Production overhead include all production costs other than direct material, direct labor, and direct expenses. For example of production overhead include depreciation, power, lighting, and ensuring factory building. Next, selling and distribution overheads. Selling and distribution overheads include all costs that are incurred to secure customer order and get the finished goods to the customer. Examples of selling and distribution overhead are as follows: sales commission and traveling expenses, expenses relating to showrooms, advertisement and publicity expenses, and expenses of warehouse. Finally, administrative overhead. Administrative overhead are the aggregate costs associated with the general management of an organization. Administration is not directly related to other departments in the organization. For example, office rent and rates, office lighting, depreciation, repair and maintenance, and salary of office staff. For the conclusion, this chapter explains about the element of cost in manufacturing organization. The three major elements of cost in the inventory cost of a manufactured product are direct materials, direct labor, and production overhead. Information about the cost of producing goods and service is needed in manufacturing companies, service industry firms, and non-profit organizations because it is help the management team to plan, control, and make decisions. That's all. Thank you.